What's up, what's up, what's up? Got another casty cast. And I'm gonna do some games against, some games with HyDrA, aka Tom, and LeGenD EviL. And LeGenD EviL is pretty sick. He's always been a great 2 vs 2 player, but he's also a really good 1 vs 1 player. Has really high APM. I consider him like top 5 in SCW for sure. And HyDrA and EviL played a best of, what was it, best of 9? How's that? Maybe best of 9? I don't know. They played a decent amount of games, and we'll see how it pans out. I kind of saw bits and pieces of these games. They were on LeGend's, I think, website, on Facebook or something like that. So we'll get to see how these games pan out. I want to thank HyDrA for giving me these replays. Appreciate it, bro. I love casting. Like I said, I like casting your stuff. You're a beast. Definitely gotten much better since, say, the last year and a half. And I consider you top. I mean, I think you're #1 in SCW, but you're real close to JH. We're gonna find out who's better between you two for those games. I do think you're better than Gold SCV though, and Gold SCV's a beast too. So we'll see. I do want to see. I'm gonna have to ask you if you have any games against LeGenD Gohan. I don't exactly know who he is. I think he's Dinko, but who knows? But anyways, LeGenD EviL on the Zerg bottom middle. This was the first game between these two, and you got HyDrA going with the Mech with his Terran. I don't think there's been. Here's the first scout, I believe. So HyDrA scouting with his Marine. We'll see if EviL uses some of his Zerglings to attack HyDrA. When you go for a mech build, you don't have many Marines, so this Marine might get sacrificed here. Try to lure away some of these Zerglings. And I think EviL's is scouting all the bases with his Zerglings, so it's gonna give HyDrA a little time to finish up his factories, get some vultures. We'll see if he gets. Is he gonna get a bunker? I'm not completely sure. He does have two Marines here, but I think EviL's just kind of playing a little defensive. No gas at the moment from EviL. His Zerg is actually really good. His 2 vs 2 is amazing too as well. So I'd like to see HyDrA and EviL play together as a team, 2 vs 2. I heard a Marine die somewhere. I'm not sure where. So 2 vultures out already. You got three Marines, 2 vultures. And I think EviL's going to try to maybe push out some of his Sunkens, make it tough on HyDrA to push. He's going to snipe this. Was he going to get it? Sniped out that drone. Not the best placement for EviL. I don't think he noticed it, but was able to get a Marine kill and a vulture kill. So I'd say it's about equivalent there. Turn up the music a little bit. And HyDrA's getting Marine Shop upgrade. His siege, not Marine Shop. He's getting siege upgrade. He's got three vultures. Gonna send this barracks over to kind of get some information to kind of see what he's up against. And EviL going for kind of more of a macro build here. He went for 2 extra hatcheries. I don't technically call this a macro hatchery, but it is. And then he's got another 2 more macro hatcheries here. So finally getting some gas. This barracks is going to come over, scout. Realize not really up against much tech from EviL. I think EviL's going to maybe make another macro hatchery and get a lair pretty soon, if not now. And 2 tanks are already out here from HyDrA. Looks like EviL's going for Hydralisks. And these tanks are pretty quick. Gonna have these vultures to back up the tanks. This tank might go down. Very close. It did go down because of this sunken. So HyDrA did lose 1 tank. Gonna move this barracks up so he can have some vision for his tanks. It's kind of a bad position for EviL. Terran is so close, and with the mech build, you're able to really push really quickly. So from the looks of it, EviL, oh, it's sneaking in some vultures who are gonna try to take out a couple drones. We'll see if he gets any drones here. Gonna sacrifice. Don't think he's gonna get any, but he's gonna get more knowledge of what EviL's base looks like. And let's take a look at HyDra's base. So HyDra's got already 5 Goliaths. He's probably getting an upgrade too. And he's got 4 total factories. No extra command center. Usually HyDrA goes for 1 or 2 extra command centers pretty early on. I wonder if he's going to use these SCVs to make turrets, so he can have vision in case he's up against lurkers. We'll see. Nice job here by HyDrA repairing his Goliaths. It's kind of one of those things that good players realize that's something you kind of do, and you don't see that with a lot of players. Gonna finish off this sunken, and I think he might just go in for the attack. And here comes your triple command center. Starport getting made from HyDrA. And still has the 4 factories that he's been pumping out of. So repairing all of his Goliaths here. So I think they're all fully healed. And they repaired that tank as well. So good job there by HyDrA. I think HyDrA knows he's up against only Hydra's right now. So doesn't really have to worry about lurkers too much. EviL might have been able to get lurkers, but look at all these HyDras from EviL. So I'd say he's going to try to do maybe a surround sound against a surround attack, surround sound, whatever you want to say. And I think he's going to attack right now. So we'll see what happens here. He might be able to survive this. I think EviL needs to kind of move his HyDras and spread them out a little bit more. Put some HyDras here, put some HyDras there, but the tank spread from HyDrA is just too good, too strong right there. And no lurker upgrade from EviL yet, because he's just been in such a tough position. This push was so quick, and these tanks are slowly moving in. But EviL doing a pretty good job playing at 275 APM. He's pretty much a high APM player, like I said. Gonna micro these, and HyDrA already has 1 upgrade on his tanks and Goliaths. So Goliaths are pretty good. They can kind of tank for the tanks, and because they have 125 HP, so it takes HyDras to a long time to kind of kill them. And HyDra's just gonna move these tanks a little bit closer. I think he's just gonna slowly move closer and closer. And now EviL is getting lurker upgrade. His gas, he's only on three extractors, which is not that much. And when you're playing Zerg, good job there by EviL sniping out that tank. When you're playing Zerg, you want to kind of get as much gas as you can. You want to kind of fill up as many extractors as you can, because it's so heavy with gas. Let's see what's going on with HyDra's base over here. He's already got a vessel made, so he's going to be able to spot out those lurkers. I think EviL's going to need to get Swarm as soon as possible. I don't think he's going to be able to get it in time. Repairing this tank here like a boss. HyDra's doing. And he already has 1 upgrade, going for another upgrade. Making a barracks here, and he's got 5 factories. So, and he's making another command center down there, so he's gonna have a total of 3 extra command centers. So really just slowly moving his way in, not really worried too much about EviL's amount of units. And he's going to have to send the science vessel right over because these lurkers are going to hurt his tanks a little bit, but they will get taken out. So now, and he's going to go for the irradiate. Oh, I didn't. Oh, he nice. He got the 12 that moved. So good job there by HyDrA. Took out 12, at least 12 drones there. That's huge. And I think that's the GG. Yeah, there's the GG. So HyDrA making it look easy. Gonna do another one between these two. See if I can cast. I think they played. Well, I don't want to give it away, but they played a decent amount of games together against each other. So I think this is the next one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, they played 5 games. Okay, so let's see. I did that one. Let's do HyDrA Terran versus EviL. So we got none of HyDrA as a Zerg player. I like HyDrA Zerg a lot. So we got a lot of Protoss versus Terrans here. So we will see. Let's skip that one. Oh, it's probably too easy. So we'll go Protoss. EviL as the Protoss. And EviL has a really good Protoss. Really good Protoss. And HyDrA clearly has a really good Terran. So it'll be interesting to see. Again, EviL on the Protoss, like I was saying. Oh, we might go for a mid build, so interesting. And we'll see what HyDrA does here. He's going for his mech build. So mid build. Like mid build from EviL against HyDrA's mech build. So he's gonna have 2 factories. He's got to do some vulture micro. So this will be a little bit different. I don't know if I'm gonna upload the game. There's a game that I had against HyDrA against Sake, where Sake went for a mid build and he was Protoss and HyDrA was Terran, and HyDrA made it look pretty easy. In this case, I think EviL's a better player, if not substantially better. I don't know if he's substantially better. He's just a better player. He's top tier. So we'll see how he handles this. So he's got 2 zealots. Gonna try and save. He does save the probe, but HyDrA I think HyDra's just gonna try and snipe that probe out. And just, yeah, he's gonna get that probe. So I think that's one thing that HyDrA always tries to do early on is snipe out that probe. And EviL, we'll see if EviL goes for SCVs. This is what the correct way to kind of go after a mech build is to kind of go after the opponent's SCVs. So he made HyDrA spread his SCVs, which really slows down the mining time for the Terran. And he's got 5 SCVs down here. I mean 5 zealots. Not able to get 1 kill yet, and already 2 vultures are out, and you got a cannon up here. So really doing a good job. EviL doing a really good job distracting. Gonna snipe out this. Got the probe. So good job there by HyDrA. He's got 2 Marines in here. He's gonna put that one in there. He's gonna have to pull some of his SCVs to kind of save this bunker, which he said actually going for the attack here. So gonna be able to survive this. He's got 3 Marines in that bunker. Sending out this vulture, doing some scouting, and this might hurt EviL because this vulture is gonna go right into EviL's base. And HyDrA doing a really good job multitasking here, sending out vultures to kind of. Oh yeah, so here comes the vulture. Cannon's gonna finish up just that one. Cannon's gonna finish up just in time. I don't think HyDra's gonna be able to get any of. Not gonna get any of EviL's probes. So really good job there by EviL. EviL's playing really well here. This is kind of basic procedure when you're a Protoss going mid build against a mech build. And no tech yet from EviL, and I think that's kind of what HyDra's doing here. He kind of wants to see, is there any tech that EviL has? So now he's gonna see the triple extra nexus here, and he knows he's up. He doesn't really have to worry about any tech from EviL. So and because of that, he went for 2 quick machine shops, and he's gonna get quick siege upgrade, and I think he's just gonna go for a quick tank drop. And he's got 1 extra command center. Usually he goes for 2, and then really late he'll get a 3rd extra command center. So he's got these 5 vultures just picking away at these pylons. He's gonna probably take out this pylon. And he's got a marine that might sneak in and scout. I think he's gonna use this marine to sneak in and scout. He's using this SCV right here to sneak in and scout some of EviL's base. If I was him, if I was HyDrA, I may have wanted to maybe build a barracks right here and not waste it to scout, and then he could either float the barracks in and go for a couple fire bats, and if that didn't work, he can lift his barracks and get some more vision of exactly what EviL's going for. So EviL's got his triple nexus here. He's got 4 gateways plus the 3 up here, and HyDrA is slowly pushing out, and I think it's going to be of a mass from EviL versus a mass from HyDrA, and we'll see how aggressive HyDrA gets here. Sometimes HyDrA will play aggressive, sometimes he doesn't. Does he have spider mines? I think he does. I think he just got spider mines upgraded, so if not, yeah, so he does have spider mines upgraded, and gonna snipe out that 1 Zealot. He did lose a few of his. Ooh, yeah, so I mean, spider mines are just so deadly as a Terran player. Gonna try to snipe these. He's gonna try to lure these zealots into these spider mines, and a dragoon just went down. Is this one gonna lose a bunch of damage right there? Spider mines are just so deadly. And he's sneaking these 4 or 5 vultures here, and I think he's probably gonna lay some spider mines over here too as well. And he's getting gonna have some vision kind of exactly what EviL is up to here. And as soon as these units spawn, they're gonna go into that spider mine or do a little micro action. And he does have speed with his vultures, so. And HyDrA's able to see exactly what EviL is up to. Late, no drop, doesn't really have to worry about a drop. Doesn't really have to worry about DTs at the moment. And here comes I think a tank drop is getting ready. And there's your 2 extra command centers and a 3rd one on the way. I think HyDrA's going to use these SCVs to build some more factories. And here comes that tank drop. And see, HyDrA was able to get vision exactly of EviL's base because of those vultures. So nice little snipey dipe there. 6 kills with that. Got another 4. So he's got 10 kills with that tank. And he does have 1 tank in here. So gonna try to sneak it in over here. Is he gonna get another kill? Not able to, but making EviL have to spread his probes. Really slowing down EviL. I think for the next game, if it ends up being Protoss versus Terran, I think EviL's gonna just go for 1 extra nexus and not even go with a middle build, because middle build is just tough against a mech build and the Terran's in a corner. So HyDrA moving out with some of his vultures, getting some more scouting action and laying more mines. And another tank drop on the way. Don't see one. HyDrA at 120 supply, a little supply stuck here. He's got a decent amount of factories. And is he getting, he's just getting all dropships. No comp sets either. So, does he have an academy? I don't see an academy. But, and he's just using sniping on another probe. I think that's one thing that HyDrA loves to do. And I think HyDrA has enough men to start going on the offensive here. He doesn't know EviL's supply. Obviously he doesn't have vision of EviL, but he is building up his base pretty quickly, and I think he somewhat knows that he was able to get some tank drop kills, at least 10 to 15 there. So he knows he's a little bit ahead, and his triple command center, now he's got a quadruple, was made at the same time as when EviL made it. So he would still technically be ahead, even if he didn't get those tank siege kills against EviL. So HyDrA playing this one making it look pretty easy. He's going for a big dropship here, I think. He's got 3. He's probably gonna load this one up too as well, with maybe 2 more tanks. Oh no, he's just going for it. So he's got 2 tanks. Let's see, 2 tanks, 6 Marines, and another. So he's got 4 tanks and 6 Marines. I think he's gonna drop the that goes right into the Corsairs, unfortunately, but he's gonna get 1, 2. He's gonna get his tanks off. Is he gonna get any kills? Ooh, not able to get any shots off. Oh, he's able to get 7 kills right there, and another 10. So he's able to get 17 kills with his tank drop there. So, and he also made EviL have to move his probes. And I think HyDrA realizes it's time to start attacking. He's got his armories getting upgrades. He's got a ton of factories, and I think he just needs to get a vessel, but he does have comsats, so he will be able to. Comes a drop. Ooh, there's a drop. Is he gonna get it off? Ooh, he is able to get it off, and HyDrA's gonna lose only 9. Only gonna lose 9 SCVs there. And HyDrA already going on the offensive. So HyDrA's just going on the offensive now, realizing he is up. He has a huge base, and it's time. He might take out this middle base right here, but when you have quad command centers, it's makes it easy to replenish your SCVs. And comes the attack. I think the upgrades are going to be done pretty soon for HyDrA. The DND on, and here's a DT. This is going to go down pretty easily. He's got the spider mines up here, even though EviL does have a observer. His base is so small. So here comes another drop, and it's going to get sniped out by the Wraiths. I think he's gonna, and he was able to snipe out that temp that dropped. Not able to get any kills, and I think this is the GG here. HyDrA is maxed, and he has 1/1 upgrades. Gonna micro a little bit. I'm not sure if he's just gonna send all of his units, or he might send a couple on the side. Here comes another tank drop. I don't think he's gonna get any kills. He's able to do a little scan action. We'll see. Ooh, I think he's gonna get a couple kills here. And 5. Oh yeah, he got about 35 kills right there. 35 kills. This is a GG right there. So really good job by HyDrA, just smoking all of EviL's probes this game, making it look easy. And EviL is a beast. EviL is a beast, especially with his Protoss. But here comes another big drop. Well, not a big drop, but a Templar drop. And I don't think it's going to really go anywhere. And I think the game's already over. And HyDrA scanning all the the other bases to see if there's an expo, which there's not. I think EviL's just gonna go for this drop just to see if he can get a little drop in for fun, and then end the game, and then just call the GG. He might get it in, and I don't think HyDrA cares if he loses all of his SCVs, but because he knows it's over. I think EviL's just gonna call the GG right now. Because he's got no money and barely any base here. It's got to be nice when you know you got the game won and you can let yourself get Templar dropped, stormed, and win a Terran versus Protoss. One of the against a great player like EviL. And 2-1 upgrades are probably going to be done pretty soon as well. There's the GG. So 2-0 for HyDrA. And let's do another one. Let's keep them coming. So I did 185 there. We can do the Protoss versus Zerg. Be another Protoss versus Terran, and another Protoss versus Terran. So we'll do the Protoss versus Zerg. We'll see how this one pans out. So this was the second game between these two players, and HyDrA is up 2-0, not counting this game. So we don't know who wins this game. HyDrA on the Protoss, so we get to see HyDrA's Protoss. And we get to see EviL's Zerg for the second time. And unfortunately, EviL is in kind of a bad spot. A middle spot, especially Zerg. And against a Protoss is tough because you can just get dropped. You can get mid build. The Protoss can do a mid build and slow you down a lot. It's just a tough position, especially for this map. So we'll see how EviL handles this game. He has a really good Zerg. I really don't know much about his Terran. EviL has a really good Protoss and a really good Zerg. So, and to be honest, I think that HyDrA's Protoss may be his worst race. However, because Protoss is somewhat advantageous against all the other races, even if it's not his best race, I think he'll win the most with it. And that's why a Terran versus Protoss or a Zerg versus Protoss is a lot harder to win, but HyDrA is able to win those games against top players. We've seen it against a Gold SCV. Maybe we'll see it against JH when he's playing JH, and a lot of other players as well. And we just saw Terran. The last game, Terran versus Protoss. We just saw the Terran versus Protoss. HyDrA was the Terran, and EviL was Protoss, and EviL's got a high level Protoss. So EviL doing a little micro action with his Zerglings, get a little idea of what HyDrA's up to. HyDrA went for one extra Nexus and already getting a quick robotics. We'll see if he goes for, he's going for 2 quick robotics here. And EviL getting a little annoying here with his Zerglings. He's going to see these 2 robotics, so he's going to have general idea of what HyDrA is up to. HyDrA getting a little choke here because he's kind of annoyed probably with all these little Zerglings running around in his base. And I'm guessing this is a Citadel down here. Yeah, so a Citadel of a Dune right there. But EviL doing a good job scouting out HyDrA's base. Getting to know exactly what HyDrA has been doing. Got a little probe there too. So HyDrA has a triple Nexus already completed. And I think EviL might go for a bunch of hatcheries and then get some gas. So yeah, so he's got 4 macro hatcheries here, Might get one more. We'll see. Getting 3 gas right now. We'll see what he does with these drones over here. It's still using these Zerglings to kind of get an idea of what HyDrA's up to over here. So a Dragoon out from HyDrA is gonna snipe out this Overlord. Is this Overlord gonna make it? I don't think so. We'll see. I think it's gonna be close. He might survive. I hope he survives. Oh, yeah, so it does survive barely. So good job there by EviL, saving his Overlord. He's got a strong choke already, and yeah, like I said, kind of gonna go for more of a macro build. And HyDrA's, I think he's going for HyDrA. So does he have a HyDrA list done? There's his HyDrA list done. So I think he knows that HyDrA is gonna. He knows that HyDrA is going for probably a Reaver drop. So he's getting a couple Sunkens around his base to protect against the Reavers, and then he's gonna have HyDrAs. So he's making about 5, maybe 8 HyDrAs. So he'll have HyDrAs, and he's getting speed for his HyDrA. So he's gonna have HyDrAs to defend, and he's gonna have those HyDrAs to defend against this, I think. So HyDrA. HyDrA loading up some Zealots here to try to do some attack action here, and he'll get a little bit more scouting action of exactly what EviL is up to. Here comes, I think, Corsair. This Corsair is going to start taking out some of these Overlords and make it so EviL doesn't have a view of what he's up against, especially drops. And these doing a little micro action. EviL doing a little micro action against these Zealots, but it's hard to micro the HyDrAs against speed Zealots. And here comes not a drop, but it's a fake drop, I think. So, and good job there by oh, and here comes the real drop. Nice job there. He says drop it right there. Oh, is he gonna get? Ooh, we got 4 kills. So nice little bait with the one shuttle, and then sneak in the real shuttle. And this Corsair has been annoying the heck out of all of EviL's Overlords. And I think EviL just hotkeyed his drones. So here comes the drop, and he does see it. The Reaver's probably gonna get dropped really soon. It's not moving. Ooh, it's not gonna be good. Only lost 6 drones there, so not bad. Good job there by EviL defending against this. I think EviL's just gonna have to make a bunch more drones, and this stupid little Corsair is annoying EviL, not letting EviL get vision. Sending out another drop here. HyDrA is sending out another drop here, and HyDrA building up his base slowly. He likes to get upgrades, so we'll see. We'll see if he gets upgrades soon. Gonna drop a Reaver and a Zealot here. Take out that HyDrA. And is there another drop? No. So, any Lurker? Not on the way yet. So, I think this Reaver's gonna get nice micro there by HyDrA here. And good job there by EviL. Able to snipe out that drop. And I think I think HyDrA realizing he needs to start building up his base and kind of getting some macro action going, because he is somewhat ahead. But EviL doing a pretty good job with defending those drops and continuing to build up his base. He's got a Queen's Nest, and I think he's probably going to get Lurker upgrade pretty soon if he doesn't have it already. I don't think he does. He might have forgot it. He has a lot of gas, so he should be getting it soon. He's got this little Zergling getting vision over here. Still not getting Lurker upgrade. I do think that's a mistake by EviL. Getting an Expo up here. EviL getting an Expo up here. And HyDrA slowly maxing out, building up his base, realizing he has a lot of probes and he can start kind of mass producing and go for a lot of drops. But let me just show you one thing. Look at EviL's placement with his overlords. He's able to see a lot that's going on. You can see there's a drop here, and he's gonna have an idea that it's coming. So he's gonna move his HyDRAs over. So good job there by EviL. I think he's gonna have to maybe sneak some over here. So we'll see. And 8 gateways plus another 8 gateways, so 16 gateways, 19 gateways for HyDrA. HyDrA killing some of these overlords, but I think this drop, is it going to get sniped out? And this another overlord, so he's going to bring these Corsairs over and snipe out this overlord. I don't know if HyDRA's going for the attack. We'll see. And is this a drop too? No, there's a Reaver up here. But yeah, look at EviL. He's losing his overlord, so he's gonna have to produce some more overlords. He has a queen, so that'll kind of help stop drops. But look at all these HyDRAs up here. Did he get? Still hasn't gotten lurker upgrade. I don't think, and he should. I really think he should. Here comes a drop. Is he gonna sneak in? He might be able to sneak this one. A nice job there by EviL, and good job there by EviL, able to stop that drop. And he moved his drones really quickly. HyDrA putting some of his Reavers up here to slowly push through this choke. And I think he's going to get a couple cannons, and he's getting a few robotics up here. Another Corsair trying to get rid of some of these overlords that have vision. And 4 Reavers here, just going to slowly push through these Sunkens up here. And I really think that EviL's playing a really good job for this game. He does have, now he's finally getting lurker. I think he forgot that he got it, and he should be getting a defiler pretty soon. Couple mutas gonna probably snipe out these Reavers, but I think he's gonna tempt some of these mutas. HyDRA's gonna tempt some of these mutas. Good job by EviL there. And Scourges. Got some Scourges just for drops. Does have that Expo up here. We'll see if he starts using it. No Greater Spire either for EviL. So EviL playing really well. I really think he's playing really well against HyDRA's Protoss here. I think he forgot a couple things, like getting lurkers and getting Scourges early on to snipe out some drops. And these Templars right here are really going to do some work on these HyDRAs. So nice. He's going to use this Queen. Good job there. Here comes a drop. It's going to get sniped out. Yeah, so that's going to get sniped out. Good job there by EviL. And another drop. Oh, that was a fake drop. So this real drop going to come through. I don't think EviL sees it. Oh, good job there by HyDrA. Doing a sneak fake drop. And I think he killed all of his drones there. I don't even see one left. Unfortunately. Oh, there's one. A couple down there. So lost about 60 drones. And that is really bad news bears right there for EviL. I really like EviL's Zerg though. I really do. I'd like to see another Zerg versus Protoss. EviL being Zerg and HyDrA being Protoss. Because HyDRA's Protoss is pretty good, but it's not amazing. And I'm not. It's good. It's really good. I mean, I never see him lose with it. But yeah, I actually never really see him lose with it, so it's obviously really good. I don't know. I think sometimes it could be even better, and I like to compare it against his other races he's just amazing at. He makes it look He does amazing things with his Terran and Zerg. HyDrA for HyDrA, that's what I'm speaking about. But EviL's got a really good Zerg too. I don't really know how EviL's Terran is. And it looks like HyDra's just going to keep mass producing, and he's got these 3 robotics here making Reavers. And there's a couple Guardians here. HyDra doing a good job clearing out these Overlords. I think he might go for one more drop. It's either come through the middle. He's got a lot of Templars there. So and that's the one thing about HyDra. He's really good at using his units really well. Reavers, Templars, HyDras, and Dragoons, and he'll switch it up when necessary. That's what makes him such a great player. And a couple more Dragoons coming on the way. He's got a pretty big base, and he's been maxed out. Gonna use these Reavers to slowly push, and these Guardians are probably gonna get stormed. Yeah. And he's got the Observer. HyDra has the Observer here, so we will be able to see the Lurkers. We'll see if another drop comes through. I'm not sure if HyDra needs to even drop again. His mass produce and all these Templars are just gonna, I think, end the game. And somehow HyDra was able to see this little expo over here, and he's gonna end that. So good job there by HyDra. EviL still surviving here. After he got dropped and lost all of his drones, he's been doing a good job surviving here. And another great thing about HyDra is he gets upgrades really early. And I think he's gonna get this storm in on the drones. Yeah, so he's gonna lose. EviL's gonna lose all of his drones there, and I think that's the GG. There's really nothing left that EviL can do here. HyDra's got the Reavers coming out the middle, and he's just gonna keep producing Dragoonies and end this. Yeah, so there's the GG. Just gonna do these 3 games. 3-0 for HyDra against EviL, and EviL's a really good player, so great games though. I got 2 more against these 2. Probably cast them, and I want to cast. I'm going to be casting the HyDra versus JH, so those games will be really good. I know they played 3 games, so I'll be casting those soon too as well. So shout out to Tom though. Thanks for giving me these replays, and shout out to EviL though. He's a really good player, and I think the more he plays, he'll get even better. But HyDra's just on another level right now. So good games. If you like the replays, if you like the cast, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And peace.